Building a personal failure recovery system is not just a tactic for managing setbacks, it's a strategic investment in your long-term success and resilience. The most effective individuals, whether in business, sports, or creativity, understand that failures are inevitable, but how we respond to them determines our trajectory. Your recovery system acts as a framework, enabling you to navigate disappointments with greater confidence, structure, and purpose. The first pillar of this system is your recovery routine, a series of deliberate steps to regain balance after a setback. Imagine this as creating a buffer between the triggering event and your next move. Successful professionals know that emotional first aid is critical. This could start with a conscious pause, taking deep, measured breaths to break the cycle of reactive thinking. Physical movement, like a brisk walk, helps release stress hormones and primes your brain for rational reflection. For some, channeling emotions into journaling allows you to externalize thoughts, spot patterns, and begin the process of self-compassion. The expert approach is to proactively experiment with several routines during calm periods, so you're ready to deploy them effectively when difficulties arise. No recovery system stands alone. A robust support network is essential. High-performing individuals cultivate relationships with mentors, peers, colleagues, or professional counselors who provide both encouragement and constructive feedback. During moments of doubt, these connections help you regain perspective, reminding you of past successes and offering alternative viewpoints. The aim is not just to seek comfort, but to access collective wisdom. Consider proactively engaging with your support system, not just in crisis, but regularly, strengthening bonds and fostering a shared growth mindset. Tracking your progress is another vital component. As any expert will tell you, what can't be measured often goes unnoticed. Maintain a simple yet consistent record, perhaps a mood journal or a habit tracker. For entrepreneurs, a setback might be a failed project. For students, a disappointing grade. Quantifying your recovery progress, such as the time taken to regain motivation or successfully implement learning points, helps illuminate your trajectory. Over time, these data points build a personalized playbook, giving you factual evidence of resilience gains and areas for targeted improvement. System adjustment is the mark of a sophisticated recovery system. The strategies that serve you today may not address tomorrow's challenges. Regular self-review enables you to fine-tune your approach. Perhaps meditation once felt effective, but you discover that candid peer discussions now offer more value. The willingness to adapt, rather than rigidly following a script, is the hallmark of a true expert. To implement your failure recovery system, begin by taking inventory of your current coping strategies. Are they serving you, or are they keeping you stuck? A clear-eyed assessment lays the groundwork for improvement. Next, design a menu of recovery routines tailored to your unique temperament. If you thrive on structure, schedule these actions. If you're more intuitive, create cues that prompt reflection without rigidity. Map your support network with intention. Identify those you trust, and consider initiating conversations that clarify how you'd like to support each other in times of difficulty. Then, select a sustainable method for progress tracking. Simplicity wins. Commit to daily or weekly notes, focusing on observable changes rather than subjective feelings alone. Regular check-ins, ideally monthly to start, create space for honest evaluation. Celebrate wins, however small, and recalibrate your approach as needed. Consistent practice is non-negotiable. Even when life is smooth, engage in your routines. This builds automaticity and readiness for challenging times. Nurture your relationships proactively and keep your progress records current. As your system matures, success will reveal itself in several ways. Watch for faster recovery after setbacks, increased confidence in your abilities, improved relationships, and most importantly, a growing sense that failures are opportunities for learning rather than indicators of weakness. By framing recovery as an ongoing journey, not a one-time fix, you honor the process of growth. Your evolving system will serve as both shield and springboard, empowering you to face the future with greater strength and optimism.